contract at this time. Hang on, are we talking modification of the modified number 1 or the modified number 2 contract that he's dealing on? And I want the council to be certain they don't get hung dealing on a contract we've not approved. We are on a modification 1, that's all we are on. Then it comes in
on the existing contract.
On the existing contract. But we've never agreed to the 271,000 gallons of raw water. Personally, I have no trouble giving that to Rocket. They agreed to give that water back to us on a pass-through basis 5 years ago. When Mr. Rapier darkened the door here 2 meetings ago, he said, oh, well, we'll take you 271,000 gallons for future consideration. And when asked what that meant, he had no answer. So I don't know what we are now negotiating. I can't even call it a negotiation. But it then reads that he's going to evaluate the contract and its economic impact on the district's cost to supply treated water to the city on a wholesale basis. Thank you very much. My answer is, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Wait until he comes back and tells us what that rate increase looks like, and then we may have to fight this one out in front of the TCEQ, because I think they're going to come back to us and say, we're holding your 1.8 million, you can't use it, and you're going to make us hold it for you? Well, wait a minute. All I want Mr. Rapier to do is treat us with a little decency and respect, negotiate with us, tell us what their problem is, and see what we can do on a negotiated basis to settle this thing. Sorry, but this one, I've got a history with this, and this letter coming from Rapier instead of the SUD bothers me. I've said my piece.
I can't disagree with anything Greg said. My only hesitation is we've got a 20-year contract that we've used 5 years of. So in 15 years, if we have a falling out with Rocket, then we'll be looking at something different.
Oh, if I may, I think our issue is today.
Oh, I don't disagree with
It's a
that.
20-year contract that 5 years into it, the man's had the audacity to say it wasn't worth the paper it's written on. We change contracts every day. No, you don't. You negotiate in good faith the changes you're requesting, which this man's failed to do for us.